Oh, wait, shit. Hey there, guys. Welcome back to Danganronpa V3, Gillen Harmony. We just escaped, and it's Armageddon outside. So let's stay here. What is this? What is this? I feel like someone already said this line. I can't breathe. Wow, really? I mean, I see this like burning fire outside, but it actually like sucks up air. I kind of want to like do this section in Stephen Colbert does Donald Trump. Dot 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 dot. I'm not going to though, but it amuses me. The door is now locked. Barely conscious, we heard a sound in our heads. What? What happened? Why is he so... I swear he's the ultimate zombie or something. Congrats! You finished the killing game.
Hey!
Are you okay? It wouldn't be funny if you died here, you know?
See?
Your lives are very precious to humanity.
Huh?
Well then, the fun starts... I swear he's a fucking chameleon or something. The fun starts now. It's finally time to reveal It's too early to reveal everything. The ground under me spun under me, but I managed to get to my feet. At the same time... For a split second, I actually thought Kokichi was saying that we won the killing game because everyone else suffocated and I was the one that was still alive, and that's how he was deciding things. What's on the other side of that door was...
Damn.
Where even are we? It'd be hilarious if we were actually on the moon. What? What in the world's going on?
Hey, hey!
Good morning, everyone. How you guys feeling? Terrible? Of course you guys are, because now you know the truth of the outside world. That's what I found out when me and Gonta saw the flashback light.
Huh?
The truth of the outside world? You saw it, right? The outside world you guys so desperately long for, it doesn't exist.
What are you talking about?
I don't really understand why she's asking what you're talking about. I mean, we saw it. It's like comets and craters and fire and death. You want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, all right?
Okay.
Everything began with that despair came falling from the sky.
There was no way to avoid the numerous amount of meteorites raining down on Earth.
No way, or the best way.
The leaders of every nation realized that we could not escape the end of the world. Please, wait!
I have to wonder if this is really the truth or not. Because just because he says he isn't saying the truth, but maybe. You never interrupt me. I'm not going to tell you anything, got it? Kiba, we should listen to what he has to say, especially if you decide to be truthful about it. Continuing from where we left off.
The leaders of every nation wanted to prevent the extinction of the human race.
Oh, interesting. They didn't collect the ultimates in order to save the planet. They collected the ultimates because we were the best specimens of humanity.
So they decided to implement a plan. The Gopher Project.
Oh my gosh, are we actually on the moon?
A plan to place talented humans in a spaceship in order to help them escape the world's end.
Well, that certainly is not something I'd ever guessed.
So that they may find another planet where they can preserve humankind.
How does Kokichi know this? And also, did Rantaro?
The Gopher Project wasn't implemented to save the human race.
I mean, it kind of was.
But rather, to salvage the human race.
That's the same thing.
16 young and talented high schoolers were chosen for the Gopher Project.
Like, I get what he's saying. Our goal is not to save the rest of humanity. Our goal is to make a new launch point for the future of humanity. But that's still saving human race from being utterly destroyed.
These Adams and Eves of the New World were known as the Ultimate Students.
So the whole time, if you had to procreate and recreate the entirety of the human race, why'd you pick a robot?
But the 16 students refused to partake in this plan. Well, it's obvious why they wouldn't.
Also, how exactly did you decide on the talents you wanted to send into the future? Like, I totally get why you might want, you know, a bug expert and, you know, a musician and a detective and a maid. But, like, whose idea was it to include an assassin or a cosplayer for the future of humanity?
Surviving alone? Family and friends left behind to die? That's just hell right there. So then, the 16 students decided to flee from the project.
And that's where the ultimate hunt came from.
They erased their memories to forget their ultimate talents, to become normal students.
So how does Monokuma get involved in all this? But it was around that time, a certain cult organization rose to power. Atua!
Those who believed in the end of days were convinced humans deserved the meteorite's wrath.
Well, that's a dumb religion. Like, if we deserve it, then fighting back is irrelevant, so let people try and fight back. Who cares?
When they discovered the Gopher Project, they plotted to sabotage the plan. That's when the ultimate hunt began.
I do love this picture. This is one of my favorite pictures in the game.
The ultimate hunt affected all society. Those influenced by it searched for the 16 students.
I kind of love the idea of the ultimate hunt as like a variation on the egg hunt from Ready Player One. Just like all over the world, people are searching for these 16 mobile eggs that run around.
As a countermeasure, the organization responsible for the Gopher Project spread misinformation claiming that all 16 students had died.
That is not what I thought at all. My guess was totally off, but I kind of like my guess, actually. The idea that we were the original student council and then the Desperites had managed to capture the protagonist from Danganronpa 2 and were making us go through this simulation in order to try and have a killing game that, you know, causes despair because everyone will actually die.
That was our memory of the funeral.
But, I mean, I see this one too, but I actually kind of liked my theory. I thought it fit well. I thought it was interesting.
With this, they were able to quell the ultimate hunt, shelter the 16 students, and carry out the Gopher Project. The Ark's launch succeeded, despite the meteorites and the destruction of Earth.
I do have to wonder about that. How was all this going on even while meteorites were thundering down and everyone was dead? Like, what facility was this in that's managed to remain safe during the presumably several days and weeks of the ultimate hunt?
The 16 ultimate students were sent off into space as humanity's last survivors.
Not humanity's last reward, though, or not Virtue's last reward, though. That's a different game.
How exciting!
And that Ark, it's the true identity of this academy.
Huh?
I thought there was a planet outside. Did the Ark already land?
The Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles is actually a gigantic spaceship colony.
Unusual, to say the least. That does explain why everyone has an ultimate lab.
But how?
This whole is one giant spaceship colony? What are you saying? This isn't magic.
What?
I mean, I believe it. I've seen outside the fucking door. Come on, Kaito. Whoa, hold on now. The story isn't done yet.
By the way,
But don't you think it's strange? Why do you think a killing game happened on the Ark, humanity's last hope?
which means...
Well, it seems the organization behind the Gopher Project made one terrible oversight.
Rats.
A horrible person hiding among the 16 chosen to be the last survivors of the human race?
Huh? How exciting!
Was the leader of the cult organization trying to crush the Gopher Project. And they hid among the last survivors of the human race and prepared a robot on this ship.
Yeah.
Yep, that robot is Monokuma.
See?
Originally, the 16 students were placed in a state of cold sleep. They were supposed to wake up once the ship found a suitable planet. But Monokuma manipulated the Ark and brought it back to the ruined Earth. Interesting. Although the 16 were supposed to wake up on a different planet, they rose from their sleep.
You know?
And are now here.
Hold up.
But if we return to Earth, then that means...
What you guys just saw? That's Earth now.
And apparently Earth is without oxygen. Like, how many meteorite collisions does it take to lose oxygen?
What did you say?
That's Earth after a few hundred years, while we were in cold sleep.
Wow. I didn't realize it had been that long.
An Earth destroyed by meteorites, without oxygen or living creatures.
Ooh, that's actually a decent point. If, like, all the plant life died, would all the oxygen be gone within a couple hundred years? I do not know the answer to that. We should ask Neil deGrasse Tyson.
An Earth without any cities, or any people you knew.
I mean, there's a city in the picture.
That is the truth of the outside world. Which means...
Huh? So there's no place for you bastards to go home to. That's why it's pointless to go outside. The outside world doesn't exist anymore.
What?
Wow, I actually wonder if the 16 of us could have fixed the planet if we had enough technical know-how. Now that it's down to just 7, I kind of feel like, no.
Yeah.
The other humans died out ages ago, except for the last 16 survivors of humanity.
Ah.
Well, last 7 survivors of humanity.
It's a lie!
I kind of believe it, actually. That's definitely a lie.
Man.
I already told you I wouldn't lie anymore. I'm tired of lying, you know?
So that means...
Anyway, I gotta confess. You know that cult I mentioned earlier? The leader is me. That's a little bit lame, actually. I wish the leader was someone else.
Huh? Anyway.
Which means the mastermind who Monokuma onto the Ark is... Like, seriously, he was always slightly psychotic and slightly underhanded and, you know, obviously a threat. This reveal is sort of like... I didn't think that he was the one controlling Monokuma because it seems so boring and so obvious. So the fact that we now, yeah, Kokichi's the one controlling... I'm like, oh, God damn it.
But how?
What do you mean, but how?
Well, you know.
I didn't want to crush the Gopher project. I wanted to ruin it in the worst way possible. So I came up with a plan.
Let's have more fun.
What could possibly be worse than the last 16 survivors of humanity killing each other off?
What? It's a lie!
You've already said that, Himiko. I don't think it is.
Ah.
You want me to lie now? Jazz already told me not to do that. I'll show you the irrefutable evidence that I am the... It strikes me as odd that he's saying all this. I almost wonder if he is lying.
Exosols?
What's going on? I thought only the Monocubs could control the Exosols.
Well, I'm different. Since I'm the mastermind, I control everything in this school.
Well, I guess earlier when Kokichi said he was definitely going to kill me, he wasn't just blowing smoke, was he?
As long as I have the master remote control, all Exosols move on my command.
I wonder what he got the master remote control for and why he's pointing out that he needs it.
Then...
So, you really are the mastermind.
Don't tell me.
You were always suspicious from the start. But for you to be the mastermind, that's really boring.
Oh, man.
You look like you don't believe me, Shuichi. I'm disappointed in you. I even gave you such a huge hint, but you still didn't get it.
How boring.
I was waiting so much anticipation to see when you guys would figure it out.
What is it?
Hint? You left that message for this?
Maybe.
I guess that precious hint went to waste. Because all you bastards trusted each other.
Huh?
I told you. You guys should have doubted each other more. Should have realized that I was the mastermind earlier, then there could have been less victims. Actually, Kaede had the right idea to try and kill the mastermind at the start. Too bad, though. If only she'd killed me then, the killing game would have ended.
Huh?
This is the truth of the killing game. Well, this turned out to be not so boring, right? Not anyone could have organized a killing game for the last 16 survivors of humanity, you know?
Damn it.
I have severe doubts. You saying it's the truth? I was being led around by you the whole time.
You mad?
Yeah, why is he egging us on like this? This doesn't make any sense. You mad? What are you gonna do about it?
Shut up! Always messing around.
Don't think you've won just to get the exocells on your side. So you got the electro hammers.
What?
Wow.
Typical Kaito. Guess things just aren't going your way. Luckily for me, you ran out of juice.
What?
I mean, he's obviously got a lot going on, but I feel like he has found... I wonder if that was what his reward for that key card was, the remote control that controls the exosols.
Well, you know.
I told you, didn't I? Problem is that it runs out. Problem is that it runs out of battery power pretty quickly.
But
That's longer than I calculated, so I was actually starting to get a bit nervous.
You?
my bad.
Sorry, Cut. Your tiny brain's just a little bit too different than mine.
Please don't.
Don't glare at me like that. Punching me's not gonna solve anything either, you know? Can't resurrect the dead. You can't turn Earth back to normal.
Right?
Always messing around.
I'm sorry, that voice line does not make sense for this scene. Again, I do have to wonder why Kokichi is trying to goad us into killing him.
Don't screw around.
I can't get over it until I don't punch you.
Kaito!
I couldn't grab him in time.
Ah!
Your stupidity can't be cured unless you feel a little bit of pain first.
Stop it!
Before Kaito charged the... Wait, he's in an exosol?
Kaito!
Don't worry, he's not dead. But now you know, right? There's no use defying me, the mastermind. These exosols were originally machines to protect us.
Then why are they fully armamented like that?
They were built to shield us from any danger that might pop up on other planets. But now I think it's hilarious how much they've become a threat to you guys.
Okay, that is kind of clever. Oh, I freaking love her hair right now. Kaito.
Huh?
Give it back.
Give Kaito back. She's like turning into like demon hair lady.
Maki!
Do you want to die?
It's no use.
I won't. If you kill me, I can't let go. Let go of what?
Shuichi!
Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call.
But
But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the mastermind's identity, they're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending.
What did you say?
If this is the... What are we supposed to do now? Once destroyed, we're the last human beings left. Well, how about doing anything you want?
Huh?
well, you know.
I know I started this whole thing, but I'm bored now. So, sorry about that, guys. That's why I wanted to reveal the truth. I want to see the utter despair on your faces.
Yeah.
I'm totally satisfied now. Feel free to do whatever you want.
Wait.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's what he said. I still feel like he just found the remote, though. You guys can commit suicide or kill each other. If you change your mind, stay here. You're welcome to do that, too.
Thanks to the school's barrier, there's plenty of oxygen. It is the Gopher Project's arc. It's supposed to be humanity's last hope. Oh, but did you guys know? The sky on the other side of the barrier isn't real.
Well, I kind of feared that when the sky was burned out and terrible.
That's just one of the arc's functions. It's meant to help us forget we're on a spaceship. So that means...
So anyway, the killing game is over. Now you can do whatever you please.
Huh?
I mean, we need to live our lives. Although, again, I feel this is chapter 5. There should be another murder that happens. I'm not sure how it happens now.
You bastard.
What do you plan to do with Kaito?
Ah.
Oh, I just want to chill out for a bit.
Hot-blooded idiots like him are trouble. They do whatever they want without thinking about the consequences.
Yep, they think first and ask questions later.
If it's just him, I can deal. But if he gets all of you involved, then that's totally a hassle. Also, the killing game might start up again if I let him run around. So that means...
Anyway, can I have the XSL Hanger's alarm remote back?
Huh? See?
I was thinking it'd be the perfect place to keep Kaito in.
Stop it.
Don't give it to him, Shuichi.
Shuichi!
You bastard.
Well, you know...
You know what'll happen if you don't hand it over, right?
This school is mine! I am the king!
Interesting.
I, Kokichi Oma, am the mastermind and king of the ultimate academy for gifted juveniles!
Surprised he doesn't have a dagger in his eye yet.
Yes! This world is mine!
That is such a cool picture.
Sorry.
I do think it's interesting that Shuichi's character base comes down to continuously choosing to preserve life over hope. And granted, I don't disagree with that decision, but he keeps saying, no, I'm not going to believe, I'm going to make the rational decision. Kokichi's evil yet innocent smile stayed on his face as he took the key. And then, he simply left. He solved the entire mystery for us. He was really pissed last time when I put him into a corner by lying to his face. He left us there with truth. The truth of our despair. What the heck? It's like, it doesn't want to go down. What is going on here? Sorry, guys. Yeah, this thing is buggy as anything. It's weird. I don't feel any, like, problems on the cord, but now I'm really starting to notice some problem playing it. I think I did get another one. I may just have to use that. Oh well. Okay, pressing on. All that in order to... Now it's being fine. That's so weird. Samu, are you okay?
Which means...
The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship. And we're the 16 survivors of humanity. This
Unfortunately...
killing game we've been playing. Why pin remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? Mastermind who engineered all this to force it is Kokichi.
Oh no!
This is actually a really, really good plot twist.
Are you okay?
Am I okay? How could I be okay? Everyone at school, everyone my neighbor, they're all dead. Yeah, I mean, I disagree with him being a coward. It's like, yeah, he wasn't willing to give away Kaito's life.
Okay. But
I just don't have this. I can't fight back. I can't. The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. There's no outside world. We're the only humans left alive. The outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. That's the conclusion. So what did all the others die for then? So, this is the despair that Gonta felt. So much despair you want to die. It really is just like that. If it's like this, it would have been better if I died a lot earlier. Then it's all over now. It does not. That's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. There'll be no more death, no more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we all should have just died a long time ago. Do you remember how I got back to my room? Before I knew it, I felt my body in the bed, numb. I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from the despair, but sleep came anyway. Did you know when you text someone on a cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? Their voice is converted to synthetic sound while you're both communicating. Breaking down the voice into various waveform patterns, phone reassembles the pattern to recreate the characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the phone call possible. Also, you know how shaved ice has flavored syrups like the strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor, only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye. Do these facts are lies? Do you not deny these facts are lies? What the world would be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it'd be a very lonesome world. Lies are what make the world go round. I miss Monokuma. He was in my dreams last night. Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point to morning announcements now. So, it's really over. There's no point to this killing game anymore. Because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. There's no reason to live. There's no reason to live. That's extra, you know, for the king of reason. This is an epilogue. All that's left is to take up time. What a boring story. There's nothing I can do anymore. They are, I mean, like, they are really, really getting me. But this obviously isn't the end. I wonder what everyone else is doing. I wonder what Kaito is doing.
Okay.
That's right. I wonder if Kaito's okay. It's no use. My mind isn't working. My body... Interesting. If you're searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. Interesting. Monokuma being attacked by zombie Kumas? Your life doesn't need a meaning. It just needs a purpose. In other words, you just need something to live for. You can't live for spending time with loved ones or chasing dreams. You can't live for eating delicious food or playing games. Most people get by as long as they have something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. It's a real pleasure doing business with you. This is weird, you guys. It's morning. How long have I been like this? I should get up, or I might never get up again. I don't care. If I just kill my...
Huh?
My body reacted reflexively as with the door opened. So it's surprised I even managed to get out of bed. I went to the door. Probably Maki. Yep. You look terrible. Wow, he does look terrible.
Hey,
It's okay, just showers. Anything to help your face. I'm in the dining hall with everyone else.
Huh?
okay.
I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Dude, take a shower. Okay, good. And with that, guys, we're going to end this episode. We'll end this episode with Shuichi taking a shower. Woo! See you next time, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm so dumb.
Danganronpa.